What's going on, everybody? Frowzy here, bringing you back to the tutorial land. So today we are going to be building a semi-auto crop farm. The reason why it's semi-auto, all you have to do is replant it. So how this works is we come back here, we flick this lever, this water pushes everything down, and we collect it in that chest right there. So watch. Everything's going, hoppers are collecting it, and as you see, everything's going in perfectly. So let me show you what you're going to need for this build. For this build, we're going to need 2 buckets of water, crops of your choice. At the size that we're doing, we'll need exactly 30 seeds or carrots or potatoes, whatever you decide to use. You'll need your hoe, 5 sticky pistons, 2 chests, 40 building blocks, 5 glass, 5 hopper, 1 lever, 5 repeater, 7 redstone. So let's get over here and show you how to do it. Okay, to start off this build, you're going to need to dig a 5 by 3 hole 2 deep. All right, so we have our hole. All right, so when we're in here, we're gonna go ahead and grab our sticky pistons. Make sure you're using sticky pistons and not normal pistons. Now, where we're gonna place these is going to determine which way our farm is going. So if I place the sticky pistons on this side, that means our farm will be going that way. But we don't have enough room this way, so we want our sticky pistons to go on this side. Now when placing these, make sure they're not like this, but they're like this right here. You want to make sure the sticky part is facing up, that way it can connect to the correct block. So we're going to go ahead and take all 5 of them and make our line. Next, we're going to go ahead and take our repeater, and we're going to face our repeater directly into the sticky piston. And if you look right here, you see there's an arrow. Make sure that arrow is facing the sticky piston, and you don't want to put any ticks in there. Now take these repeaters all the way down. Next, you want to go ahead and grab redstone dust and put these in behind all of the repeater, just like so. Now, find the middle of your farm, and I suggest you, if you want to build this bigger, I suggest to do it in odd numbers because it helps finding the center of the farm and makes this work a little bit better, I guess, or just easier. Anyways, you're going to find the center of your farm, which is going to be this block right here. You're going to make it take a step up and then 1 step back. So step up and then back, and you're going to add redstone just like this. I'm going to fly up and give you an overview. Next, you want to climb out of there. We're pretty much done on the inside of here. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at this redstone that you just placed right here, and you're going to go ahead and right click. It's going to lift it up, and you're going to right click on this one right here. So you're just kind of covering those 2 redstone right here that you placed. On the very back block that you placed, you're going to go ahead and place a lever. Now it doesn't matter which way you place it. If you place it like this or if you place it like this, either way is going to work. Once you place your lever, let's go ahead and test it. If we click this lever, all 5 of these sticky pistons should raise. So let's see. Perfect. Now we are going to encase this area with our building blocks. So what you're going to do, these 2 blocks right here, you're going to come to the front of it. You're going to place a block in front of it. And then you're going to bring it all the way over here. So you're basically coming out 1 on the outside of the sticky piston, connecting it over, bringing them across the sticky pistons, all the way to the outside again. So let's go ahead and bring these across the sticky pistons. We went 1 on the outside, then we're going to bring it, and we want to link up with this block right here. And perfect. Next, if you go ahead and shift right click and look at your repeaters, you can go ahead and place blocks right here. Basically, you're making a trough right here. This is now where your water is going to go. You're going to go ahead and place a bucket of water, skip a block, place a bucket of water. That's going to make an infinite water source. then you can place another one, and it should be solid water all the way across. All right, so we're done back there. Now to work towards the front of the farm. You want to go ahead and bring this out 8. So off this block, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So get even with this side and then bring it down 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to go ahead and test to see if our water gets released. Go ahead and click this lever. Now the water should literally have 2 blocks right here. Now I made it longer, that way we can add our glass in, our chest, everything like that. So go back over here, go ahead and stop your water, let everything go. Here's the part that we need to add a water source. That way you can keep your tilled up ground hydrated. How I like to do this is come off this block right here, looking at your dirt. So we're gonna go 1 dirt, 2, 3, and 4. On your 4th dirt, 1, 2, 3, 4, dig out that piece of dirt and then dig underneath this block right here by 1. We're gonna go ahead and place some water underneath there and then place our dirt directly back there. Now that will hydrate most of this. Now we want to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side to make sure everything stays perfect. So dig this block and then 1 under, hydrate it, place your dirt back, and perfect. Now, once you get everything in here, you're gonna go all the way to the back of the farm, technically the front, because that's the back. And you're gonna count in, not this block, but the 2nd block all the way across. You're gonna go ahead and remove 1 feet dirt line all the way across that. So, not the 1st block, but the 2nd one, remove the dirt. Okay? Then you're gonna look to the middle of your farm, which is this block. We're gonna go ahead and remove this one, and then the one right in front of it. This right here is for our double chest. We're gonna go ahead and place our double chest where we just created right here. Then we're gonna go ahead and go to the back of the chest. We're gonna shift right click into the back of the chest. Then come to the left side and make sure all your hoppers, as you see my arrows, I have a little data pack to be able to show which way these hoppers are going. So hoppers are going into this one, and we're going to go to the right side. We're going to shift right click, and all of these are going to the middle. Now what we're going to do is across the front of this, we're going to go ahead and take our glass and run our glass across the front. Now the reason why we're using glass is that way, 1, it stops any of your crops from in here getting pushed too far out, and 2, you can still open up your chest. All right, next step is to go ahead and use your hoe on all of your dirt. Then we're gonna go ahead and plant our crops. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the growth process and kind of show y'all what it'll look like. All right, so once they're all grown up, we're gonna go back here and we're gonna go ahead and click the lever and boom. Now all your crops should go directly into these 5 hoppers right here. Then we're gonna go ahead and look, and all of your crops are raining in. So things that you can do to change up this farm or to add to it is you can go ahead and place slabs up here to make it mob proof, or you can take the sides and turn this into glass right here. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and if you're new, consider subscribing. And until next time, guys, I will see y'all later.